Hello everyone, Malakith here and welcome back to Hearts of Iron. So, I'm going to start by apologising if at all I sound sort of sniffly the next month or two. My hay fever season is starting, and despite pumping myself full of as many antihistamines and various other things as possible, it doesn't always help if it's a particularly bad day. That said, let's get on with the comments. So someone is saying that one of the airfields in Norway is horribly overloaded. You've got 2,000 planes and only 200 slots. That is because they are bombed to buggery. You can see at the top Nord 10, so it should be a level 10 airfield with 2,000 capacity. Only has 800 because several of them have been bombed. See down here, this one's actually reading 0. So there's not a lot I can do about that. One thing I did notice was these airfields here seem to be absolutely fine. Now what I might do is borrow some fighters to send up into northern Norway, because these air bases are functional. Alright, let's borrow one from the North Sea. I think I'll keep them on air superiority, because it might let me actually stop nukes dropping in and, you know, various things. Now, something else people pointed out is a lot of the air bases where I ditched the wings from probably didn't send their planes back. I mean, maybe looks like they did. Look. No, there. Let's go have a look down here, because I know I ditched a lot from down here. Yeah, they're not still showing up in the air bases, so cancelling them off seems to have removed them back to the reserve. It may have been they had to fly to the reserve, which is why they weren't showing up, but what were they called? I see them in there anywhere. Not really. It could have been as soon as they went back to the reserve, they got shipped off to another theatre, for all I know. Alright, other than that, we've had lots of suggestions on warplane names. So when we invade Italy, will it be Operation Spicy Meatball? My suggestion was Mussolini's Meatball Massacre. We've got Operation Luigi, or the Pasta Party. Vichy France is apparently Don Paris dans Champagne. Somebody very helpfully went and looked at that naval fight where I clicked away too quickly, and apparently all I lost was aeroplanes and subs. We've had a comment that why aren't I using the guy that's in charge of the cavalry to fill in one of my other slots, and the reason is that he's a field marshal and I don't need a field marshal yet. He will come into play as soon as we land large amounts of infantry on Australia, probably. Someone's saying nuke Germany to surrender. As I've already said, I don't intend to use nukes, and as that is the only way I'm ever going to win, because they're a bit cheap. Allow automatic split off of your navy. That has benefits and negatives. So if your ships get damaged, they would split themselves off and sail back home, which is great, unless they're in the middle of the Pacific over here, and then they're unescorted as they try to get back. And they're already damaged. If it was a carrier, I mean, it will go back without any kind of destroyer or light cruiser screening escort. And that just means the submarine's going to pop up and go, hello, free kill, thank you. So, no, I would rather the whole navy went back. Other suggestions for Vichy France: Operation Baguette, Blue Cheese, White Flag. Is that the slight twist on the Assassin's Creed game? Let's have a look. What else have we got? Quite a few people going, did you send your planes back when you cancelled the orders? Well, as far as I can see, I did. I can't see anywhere that says they're still around. So I guess it might be down here, but I mean, look at these numbers. Santa Katrina. Right, we'll send the transports back. They probably don't need that many fighters. And the close air support can go home as well. Just give me the men back. But for the most part, you know, they seem to have gone. Cuba, mostly naval bombers, we'll leave them there. Because they're probably covering the Caribbean. These are rockets, aren't they? Yep. Okay. England, yeah. I think the Air Force is fine. That apparently attacking Spain should be Operation Running Balls. Africa should be War Elephants. Right, let's have a look at my production for a minute. Not that one. This one. So, used reinforcement pretty much exclusively. Is that because... Do I have a surplus of jets? What are my jets called? Just Jet Fighter 2. The F-83 Sabre. It'd be nice if this was alphabetical, as opposed to whatever the hell order this is. Yeah, not seeing it. Whack some more fighter production in. Rubber's an issue, but given where we're conquering, that won't be the case for too much longer. Seriously, all the factories. I was using aluminium and oil. That's fine. I can keep doing that. I've got plenty of tungsten left, so I can get another jet set in there as well. Oh, hang on. I wanted that one. And then finish it off with another set of Mustangs. They're right at the bottom of my list, so they're the lowest priority. It's fine. Okay. So, how does the supply situation look? Not too bad. We got the mobile units shipping in. I think the regular infantry was still coming down. Where did I see them? Oh no, they're here. Okay. Let's ship one of these to each landing zone as well. It might strangle my supply a bit, but it needs to be done. And what we will also do is force these upgrades to the top of the list. Now then, let's do the Marines manually, I think. Got just enough to get all zones around Sydney. Just while they're unopposed, we'll see how far we can push them in. Well, not how far. I just want to get a little secure zone around each landing point if possible. I'm not going to go too far. I'll let the regular troops deal with that. Except maybe on this island. Alright, unpausing. Where are you boys going? Oh, they failed their initial assault, I think. Let's force them back on manually. Can we? Yes, we can. Let's swipe Canberra as a victory point while it's unopposed. Ideally, I want to capture Melbourne. Pretty sharpish. Alright, one of you stay there. One of each of you assault up the coasts. Okay, here we go. Motorized divisions have landed. Let's have you make a push. Whoop, draw the line like that. You secure that angle. The other guys haven't shown up yet. I want to link up my frontage. Okay, they're not fully ready, but close enough for an unopposed assault. I'm not going to put them on aggressive just yet. Okay, push that gap. Yeah, we know Australia's low supply. We're trying to resolve it. Come on, boys. Oh, what? Marines failed? There we go. Got them this time. We'll give them a new order to assault that port. Or is there one further along? No, there's not. It's Adelaide. Navy-wise, this flotilla can rebase to Tasmania. Cover that south coast. How are we doing elsewhere in the world? Now, are these naval invasions ready? Trigger them. See how they go. Alright, what I might do is keep the tanks on a very small front line. Have them just force push to link up. Victoria. Very low supplies up there. What we assumed would happen. going to leave the infantry like they are for the minute. Once the lines join up, I will push them out a bit further. I will stick them under the field marshal and push exceedingly hard with them. You cut him off there. You chase him down. You hit him from the side. Crushed. That order's going to be irrelevant. Cancel it. Why are you not going? Oh. Once they link up, I'll give them a new front line for all the infantry together, and then we'll be sorted. Alright, let's put you underneath. Hang on, where's he gone? You. Unassign. Field Marshal. And he's in the Pacific Islands. Join all of these guys up on him. One big old battle plan. They're going to push for the opposite coast. Close all the gaps. Why has nobody taken that yet? Get in there. Yeah, let's go have a look at the rest of the world for a minute. America's fine. How is the air war going? In our favour? Better. How are the airfields themselves doing? Starting to increase in size. Yep, they're getting back up to strength. We're winning that back now. I suspect the Air Force from the other airfield helped with that. Check. Channel. Oh dear. We're down to Curtis P1 Hawks? That's not good. We have a huge fighter shortage. Rocket interceptors. Alright, let's just chuck a load of them in. And we'll chuck some of the Wildcats. The rocket interceptors on bomber thing because it's the only thing they can do. How's this look? Oh, we lost a lot of fighters. Maybe I should start freeing up more from over here after all. Yeah, I was removing them from these windows previously, that's why they were going back. All fighters to the front. Speaking of which, let's have a look at the overall stats then for their Air Force is 46,000 to 64. Yeah, it's still not too bad. It's not like they're completely destroying us. It's just a lot of losses on both sides, I think. Right. Let's ditch your orders for a minute. Assign you a new front line. Tell you you're driving for this coast. Give you a new front line. Tell you you're driving for that bit of the coast. They're taking the northern route. And give you guys a front line. We'll send them the northern route as well because it's the one more likely to be reinforced by the Japanese. Where are they at? Hello. I know it's not the Pacific Islands, but that's where the other lot are. Go, go, go! We'll close that gap, please. Why are they standing there? Army 16. There we go. We're moving now. What I might do actually swap the armored division to balanced so they're not quite so overextendingly aggressive. Enemy air superiority. They got some bombers up. I'm actually too worried. They've got nothing really there to oppose me. They can try and bomb me if they like. The resources down here. Oh, we grabbed a load of them. That's nice. Now, Marines. Let's have you group up back at the docks. We can start getting them in position for the continued naval invasion of all of these little islands. Along with our friends just here. I'll push them across as well. Alright, let's send these guys to, I don't know, not New Caledonia, it's got terrible supply. Where was my islands? Send them to Samoa. Fiji. Oh, some German tanks have just shown up. Hit them. Nice. Fine. I'll research the signal company. Where are you going? 27th Army. Okay, let's delete that order. Guys, seriously. Swarming across the area. Going very nicely. What we'll do is we'll use that one at the north there as a jump point. We captured that quick. Fair enough. What are we waiting for here, guys? Oh, they're retreating already. That's fine. are you doing? And I'll put you in the Coral Sea as well. There we go. We're actually doing something now. Okay, how are we looking up here? Let's go check my Air Force. Okay. They're all up at full strength, which is a good sign. We managed to get their fighters' losses above ours. Ireland's still got a lot. Maybe I should start transitioning some of those elsewhere. Get some jets up. Try and flip that round. Speed these storm across in. Ridiculous. As we thought, their armoured reinforcements came in from the north. Boom, pinch them against the coast. Alright, let's start lining up the next set of naval invasion, shall we? We'll have one just there. One there. Another base in the area. Yes. Get up there and set yourself up. Invade Ellis Island. It's me using this one for there, which is, I don't know, a different part of the Ellis Islands. Okay, fair enough. We have any more left? Oh yes, they were here. And you line up an airfield around here. No, we'll hit that instead then. Navy-wise, they're all covered. That should be good. Okay, that's all done. That's all in progress. Done all the doctrine, done. It's just all the weird and wonderful little bits on all the various tanks. I can pretty much start ignoring the research tab now. M12 motor gun carriage. Okay. It's up here somewhere. There it is. hit them instead. Might be able to force them back. Yep. That worked instead. No, 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 you two. Where are you going? Push for the coast. Follow it up. We need to get Darwin. I'm going to ignore the research tab now. Alright, well, it's going well. Pin them in. Let's crush them then. Make a rush for the top. Keep pushing them back. They're not enjoying one of the other orders. Down here somewhere. I think what I will do is delete it out, if I can work out which one it is. They are the 27th, which is the bottom one. There we go. Rather crush them in this pocket. Don't worry about up there. Alright, hammer that. And then hit Darwin, because that's their escape port. If I can capture that, anything I cut off, it's stuck. Also gets me supply. We just shot down the Red Baron? Now they've wedged themselves in on the port. Not good. Okay, let's do that. Assign you guys to that. We're going to need infantry to push this town. I think it's a town. No, it's just forest. Horrible. Full of enemies. Other than that, though, Australia is claimed. There as fast as possible. Okay, no infantry required. Attempt to push straight across on that before they have a chance to reinforce. Ugh. going to cost me, but I need to keep them pinned down to stop them replenishing until this infantry can arrive. Go, go, go. Get there fast. Throw the infantry in on top. Hopefully they're enough. But I think that will do for now. So that's a nice big claim for the Empire. We'll have a look at the war scores now. So Soviets, nothing's changed of course. We'll have a look at their war against the Soviets. It's where they're growing. Japan's lost 1.24 million, as well as Germany now. They still on Cyprus? Yep. They haven't tried to push off yet. And then, of course, our own war. We're at 780,000 losses. Germany's at 1.38 million. Japan's up to 177,000 because we're starting to hit them now. Actually, Spain lost quite a few. Apparently the war is in the status quo, despite me just making continual gains and them getting nothing. Never mind. I guess it's because I'm not taking anything off of Germany. Yet. Other than Britain. Yes, okay. Right. So on that note, I'll bring the episode to an end. Hopefully you can come up with some nice suggestions and comments. I think we're going to go for the rest of the islands over here with the Marines. The infantry will probably stay on Australia to pin it down, stop naval invasions until I can secure a lot of this. I suspect I will pull New Zealand's troops up to garrison up here as I move forwards, you know, sort of like a wave. As this becomes more secure and this needs to be secured. Eventually, once I've got, you know, all of this lot, hopefully I can lock this down with a navy and I won't have to have all the men on in Australia anymore. And we can start pushing towards the Japanese home islands. The tanks and the motorized divisions will be shipped back to South America and we will line up for a potential invasion of either Europe or Africa. I haven't quite decided yet. Answers on a postcard. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.